Assalamu alaikum everybody, hey and welcome back to my channel. My name is Roedah, you might know me as Roedah, and hello. I feel like it's been a while since I've actually sat down and chatted with you, and usually when I do, my thoughts are pretty organized and I've had time to plan out what I'm gonna say, but today I really haven't. So today is one of those days where I'm just gonna thought vomit on you. That sounds gross. I'm gonna just throw my thoughts at you and kind of let you know what's been going on in my mind and in my life and what I want to do with this channel and all of that. But before I get there, I wanted to share a few things that I got today. Today in the mail came the book Nothing to Summit by my friend Ibrahim. It is her debut book, and I'm super excited because it is a collection of short essays that she's written. She's an amazing writer, and I don't know, it's really inspiring to me. I'm excited to read through it and to share more about it, but if you are interested, I'll leave a link down below with a link for you to purchase it, inshallah. And without further ado, I also bought a few things this morning. I got skincare. I currently only use aloe vera gel, and that's never enough given the weather right now. It's really cold in Seattle and my skin is dry and it's acne prone and it's not happy with me, and because of that I'm not happy with myself. But I've been realizing I really need to just take a step back and take care of myself, because on this channel I tend to preach self-care, self-growth, healthy habits, self-love, and I don't think I'm practicing a lot of that right now. But lately I've become a lot more complacent and content, not even content in a good way, just complacent with being lazy and like omitting my habits and like healthy steps and whatever. So I haven't been taking care of my skin, for example, and I haven't been drinking a lot of water, and it's showing on my skin. And not only that, but it's like leaking into other aspects of my life, which I'll get to more later. But this morning I realized it was time for a change. First thing I got was the Acne Pimple Master Patch from CosRX, and I was just excited about this. I heard a lot about it from John Kim, who swears by it, used it a lot back in the day, and it's just a hydrocolloid dressing which is supposed to help kind of draw out the impurities from like an emerging pimple, for example, and protect it from external pollution and stuff like that. And for me, I primarily mostly got it because I just need a band-aid on my face so I don't pick at it, because I will, like, without even thinking about it, pick at my skin. Like when I'm watching a show, I'll just be picking at my skin if I'm not eating or if I'm not doing something else with my hands. So it's important for me to have something like that to really protect my skin in that way as well. Now, I also got 2 moisturizers because I felt like I really needed them. And the first is, I think, one I'll use at nighttime. It's called the BioRTX Mentor Cream from Dr. G. Here is what it looks like. It's supposed to help with fortifying your skin barrier, and I think my skin barrier is disrupted and weak, and that's why I think it's so easy for me to break out, to have allergic reactions, and to get really red at small irritants, and it just doesn't heal quickly and it scars up really quickly. So I'm hoping that this inshallah will help. I looked it up. It's supposed to be for damaged skin, and I'll let you know what I think of it. I did get another product from the Dr. G line called the Hyper Brightening Cream, and it's supposed to help with your skin texture and tone. It's called Hyper Brightening, so I was like scared that it's going to be one of those Asian creams that turns your skin like white when you put it on, and initially it did, but it faded away after a couple of minutes of just kind of getting into the skin and working into the skin. Because now, like, I tested it on one hand, you can't really tell the difference. So I was sold on that. I also got one facial mist called the Grape Water Mist from Caudalie, and my friend uses it. I don't know if you can see it that well, that's fine if you can't, but I'm just excited to try it out because last time I tried it, it really provided a lot of relief to my skin because my skin can get parched and tight and irritated. And really today when I went to the store, I just wanted to find skincare because I felt like I wasn't taking care of myself and I was kind of beating myself up for it, and I wasn't practicing what I preached, and I hate that because I want to be as authentic and genuine with you as possible. So another confession would be that I bought this planner last week or 2 weeks ago and made a video all about it, about planning, and I was just excited to get my life organized, but I just let it sit on this desk for like a week or a week and a half, and I still haven't filled out anything in it. So inshallah tonight I will be putting time aside after I post this video to plan some stuff out, to actually just put down important information and dates that I need to remember first, and then fill out the rest after, because I just need to get myself organized a little bit. And I feel like I'm babbling, but that's partly because up here it's also really disorganized. I will say I have a lot of thoughts about a lot of things. So without further ado, again, here's somewhat of what I've thought about lately. I'm in my early 20s, but the closer I get to 25, the more anxious I get. Like, it's a subconscious sort of anxiety that I have that isn't in any way based on my own beliefs about what I need to do by when, because I feel like everybody has their own timelines, everybody will accomplish different things, and people are meant to do different things and be special in different ways and all of that. But I think there's societal pressures from both my community and elders and my family and friends and just people my age, where we're really all about this like hustle and grind lifestyle, where by this age you should be really successful and be making this much amount of money, and if you're not a part of that game. But really, I have come to the realization that we're all really unique in what we do and our passions. So if our passions don't make that much, but it makes us happy, why isn't that worthy? I've just been thinking a lot about like what makes me happy and what brings me contentment in life and my goals, because I realized, like, in thinking about what other people think and their versions of success, I haven't really truly formed goals for myself yet. I don't know, I feel like I just wanted to sit down and talk to you about it, because maybe you might be feeling this way, or you might know somebody who's feeling that way, because it's hard to answer the question, you know, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Or like, what is your dream job? Because like, I think that's where all of these thoughts actually came from, because the other day I was working with somebody who asked me, oh, is this where you want, what you want to do for in the long run? And like, I work in a nonprofit, and I paused and I thought to myself, like, I want to continue to do things that help shape communities and whatever, but maybe not in that capacity. Like, I was so unsure and I didn't know, and it was weird because like, I'm a full believer of predestiny, and you know, like, Allah has the best of planners, and things will happen sometimes beyond our own understanding, that it's just meant to be, and that is better than we could ever imagine. But that said, I think it's so healthy and important, even in Islam, to have goals, because you need something to work towards to continue to learn and to grow. And for me, one of my goals was based around self-care and spreading the message of self-care and self-love, which I'm doing through this channel. But I wasn't like taking my own advice for a while. And so like now I'm realizing I need to organize my thoughts in my life to figure out kind of how I can implement healthy habits and, you know, self-care and everything that I'm sharing with others so that I can improve my own life. And I guess I've just been really working on that. And instead of just thinking in my mind, I thought maybe I should sit in front of a camera and let it all out, so that maybe you all can help me keep accountable, one. But two, it helps me to process my thoughts a little bit better, because when I leave everything up here, it doesn't go anywhere. It kind of is counterintuitive for me and counterproductive. I don't know why. There's just this like looming pressure that I should be at a certain stage in life at that point, or that I should be thinking about like earning this much, or having this kind of family, or whatever, in this type of home. And it's weird because I've never had those thoughts before, and I've never really tried to tap into why other people have defined success in such a way, because for me it's really different, and I am accepting of other people's definitions of success as long as it's not put on me. But then I realized, what do I feel like success is, other than happiness and contentment with life and striving in faith? I don't know. With that, goal setting, age pressure, ideas of where I should or shouldn't be in life have been kind of toxic lately. And so I really want to build a healthier habit of creating goals that are for me and for what I want to work towards, like in my community or in the world, without letting other people kind of tell me what is right or wrong. Yeah. So I guess with that, I'm here to tell you that it's important to, one, set goals, but also be intentional, and to like truly let yourself reflect and give yourself time to sit down and think about the different things you do throughout your day, and like, what is this doing for you in your life and your goals, and what are your goals, and how can you continue to implement healthy habits and different activities that continue to build you, your character, your values, your integrity, and your like skills, so that you work towards your goal, and most importantly, your faith. So I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts, as I keep saying, and I want to continue to have candid discussions with you like this about it. And if you are open to that, please leave a comment down below. your thoughts and maybe some advice you might have for me, or maybe where you are in life and what you're struggling with or what's going on in your mind. So thank you for listening to me. I, inshallah, will continue to put out content. I do have the intention to continue to do so, to continue my love notes and my vlogs and these talking videos and everything in between. Just let me know down in the comments what you enjoy most and what you'd like to see more of, so that I continue to push that forward, so that you continue to see things that you enjoy and can relate with. Assalamu alaikum.